All right. I am going to show the difference between doing Facebook Scheduler versus Cinchshare. So you can see how you can schedule posts using Facebook Scheduler, but you can kind of weigh the pros and cons. Cinchshare costs $100 per year. It's super easy to use. I like it because I'm doing multiple shows at once, and it really saves me a lot of time with scheduling. So I'm going to share the screen and show you what I'm talking about. So I have to close this. All right, so Cinchshare, you can set up design messages, do test posts. So I can sit when I'm making an outline, it generally to type everything up, use posts from previous stuff, all that kind of stuff. It takes me about 2 hours to do that initial setup. But I'm going to show you, I'm going to schedule a whole show right now. But I do want to show you where you find the history. This is the main page of Cinchshare, okay? So you have, this is for just posting a message, okay? You can schedule your time. You have all your networks here, and then what's upcoming, okay? And then this is where you're going to find your networks. These are all the groups that you have set up that have the Cinchshare app added to them, and you can watch some of my previous videos to see how to add that in the group settings, okay? And then the dark heart means that they're ones that you're going to see in your listing of available networks, okay? Then this is, I don't use it, it's text clips. I know a lot of people love to do that, and I just have not gotten into it. Okay, so you have saved post where these are all things I have. Look at this, I have all sorts of different folders that I can share with others or others can share with me. I have pending posts. This is my show that's running right now. Okay, so I can search. This is the only one, so I can search by the show, but I can also go to the history and click, and I can search through on any of the shows that I wanted to do. But I want one, but you can also come through and go Facebook groups, and then you're going to see there, like on this one, some of the events are on there. So I'm going to take this event. I'm going to use this, and let me move my little thumbnail. Okay, so I'm going to take, when you're doing this, this is from the newest, like the last one posted to the first one, and I don't want it like that. So I'm going to come to this 3 lines right here, and I'm going to sort it ascending because I want my very first to very last post. I have already done, this was my initial show that I did. I took the time to set up the pre-show posts each day, already scheduled them out. I want to keep the same intervals. So I'm going to select all. I'm going to batch post. And I just created a mock show. So I'm going to go and find that mock show group and use the mock show event. I'm going to just start it to schedule here in the next few minutes. I'm going to say 9:45 a.m. Today it'll start. I go to apply interval. Oops, and I accidentally left Instagram. So let me try applying interval again. Has everything each day, so you see the space gap on all of them, okay? Now, up here, say you want to change your host name. So say maybe I want to change, oops, sorry. I don't want to shuffle. Sorry. Here's what I want. Find or replace. So I can say, I'm going to change, I have a host name, Wendy, and I'm going to change it to Mock Show. Now, with my links, it will change on the link if I had her name, so I'll have to go and edit those links. But this changes anything that I personalized with the host name on here. I'm going to scroll down, found all of those things, and I'm going to click Update Post. So now they're updated, and I can go to Schedule. And that's all I have to do. My show is now scheduled. I can go in on the couple of posts, go up here to Pending, and I'm going to go to the mock show. There we go. I'm going to go here, and say I want to edit this game. I'm going to click on this pencil, and I'm going to see mock show. That was the thing, so I'm going to say show. There's nothing there, but that's all I have to do, and that's done. And I can change that picture if I need to, but that's all it is. So let me pop onto Facebook, and let me show you how Scheduler works in that same thing. And I think I can do it here. And I cannot schedule in an event. So let me go to the group because my business page is linked to it, and you can schedule in groups. So say I'm gonna not interact as, I'm gonna interact as my public profile, and it's thinking, but it's linked to my business page. And okay, so say I'm getting ready to create that new discussion post. I'm going to say la 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 la, add my picture. Say I'm just creating. Otherwise, what you can do, I'm just going to throw this one on there. That's the image I want to use. You're going to come down here and you're going to go to schedule. I want 10:32 a.m. is just fine. I have it scheduled. See, it's the scheduled post there. So say I'm working from another group. So I'm going to pull that open. You know, I right click and then I can open a link in a new tab. And then say I want to go to one of these group setups. Okay. I'm going to go and I can copy and paste the wording. So say I want to copy and paste this wording for this one. Go Control C. You highlight it using your mouse. And if you're on an app, you know, you hold your finger down, and then Control V will paste it, or you can right click using a mouse. And then I can go to schedule post, and I can say this is 10:33. I can schedule it for 2 days out, whatever. Schedule it. So I'm going to go through and do that for all my shows. I would use like a general, say a mock group that I just have that I can copy and paste from anywhere, and I can find the pictures. So that's really what it comes down to. It's a little easier and faster to use Cinchshare. Plus you have a history, so I can go back and find old photos and posts that I can use and just edit those up a little bit and put on there in my timing. Or I can create everything from scratch every time, or I can copy and paste. So even when you're doing Facebook Scheduler, that initial outline probably is going to take a similar amount of time, probably 1 to 2 hours for your initial outline. For Cinchshare, you saw it took me 2 to 5 minutes to edit each show from there on. To copy and paste and schedule for the future shows for Facebook Scheduler, it's going to take you probably anywhere between 30 minutes to another hour for each show that you're doing. If you're doing 2 at once and scheduling with dual screens on a computer, you might be able to get away with doing 2 of them within, that hour or 2 hours, whatever. But those are the 2 differences on how to do both of those, and hopefully that gives you some understanding of it all. And I'm here for questions if you have any. Thanks.